Hello. Okay, so recently I've had this song in my head, and it's that song, If You Could Read My Mind. You know that song? I don't know where we went wrong. Okay, and then it's about, I don't know, losing feelings for somebody and being like, listen, the feeling is never going to come back. If you could read my mind, okay, you would be able to read the feeling is gone and it ain't coming back, okay? I don't know. It just has been randomly reading, like, I don't know if someone's trying to read my mind, and I'm like, if you could read my mind, you might want to walk away because I don't like you. Think about it. If someone tries to read your mind, like, that's not cool. Like, just ask them a question yourself. Don't try to read somebody's mind. That's so juvenile. You know, you end up, oh, your mind will tell you all sorts of things that's in that person's head if you really want to go down that path. Like, okay, I got to point it out. The peace pipe has stayed on the bottom of the deck the entire time I've been shuffling. So the peace pipe is staying on the bottom of the deck. So it is going to lead the reading. It's going to read the reading. Okay, read the reading, lead the reading. And then scissors. Scissors won't leave the bottom of the deck now. Snip it and forget it. Hearth and home and limbo. The oldies and goodies. And a hex. Well, that's something from the past right there. Like, I mean, look at how these came out. So hearth and home, hearth and home like this, with hex, okay? And then this oldies but goodies card that matches the same colors is just like landed in the middle. Did I pick up a hex the last reading or the reading before that? I don't know, man. Hexes are coming out. And that's because I believe, okay, all this weather. The weather seems to be the deciding factor on how energy shifts. And if it shifts into something bad or something good, it's all about your past and all about your karma and what you receive in an energy like that. It's about what you've put in, pretty much, right? So I'm going to see if anything else comes out here. Wow, those two cards came out already for Aries, so something... ooh. Oh, we got Narcissist and Lighthouse in reverse with the big Cancer. That came out there. So I think somebody here is like a narcissist, okay? That really is not good energy. This narcissist, from the looks of it, has hexed you in your home, hearth and home. Oh, this person in your past, okay? I think they saw luck. I think they saw that you had good energy around you and they hexed your good energy. And this narcissist now, okay, this one-sided obnoxious idiot is being led straight to Cancer. And not Cancer, the sign. Cancer. The abominable snowman. What? The thing that can't be destroyed, that destroys others. And that's Cancer. I mean, think about it. Cancer can't really be destroyed. It can be removed, but there's still cells left over. It's like mold. You know, like, do you know how hard it is to get rid of mold? Like, because it's okay, what I believe Cancer is built up, pent up energy inside of people. Things that they were supposed to do, things they were supposed to say, and it grows inside of them. And when you feed that energy, and on those things that you were supposed to do and say and get through, they build up in energy and they slowly kill you. And that metastasizes into your skin and into cells and grows and kills you, right? Like, I mean, spiritually, when we try to break down illness and cancer and the things that could kill you, if you could open up that person's Pandora's box and the things that they've hidden in their life and the things that they've done and the choices that they've made, I mean, you might get to that death pretty quick. If they died of natural causes, right? Like, you could pretty much pinpoint when somebody's health starts to decline and why it declines. And especially for the people that make families out of... Anyways, I'm going to keep going. I don't know. I don't want to get too off track with the energy just yet, okay? Because all of a sudden something was like, Whitney, just cut it off. Just stop talking about this. And I'm like, I know, right? I don't know where I'm getting at, so I'm just going to stop. Okay, and get back onto the cards. So, this person from your past hexted your hearth and home. So, I mean, I kind of see possibly you could have been a part of some type of from pillar to post, moving around quite a bit. And that's because somebody saw your home as something it's like they wanted your life. And now I'm hearing that song, If You Could Read My Mind. I feel like I'm reading this person's energy or something. And like, this is why it's a very dangerous game. Psychic, clairvoyance, and channeling is one of the most dangerous games. And please be careful while you do it, because of what you have to do and where you have to jump to and the things that you have to do to uncover what people hide is very dangerous to do. So basically what I'm seeing is I'm seeing somebody, this is like a fire pit kind of thing going on in my third eye. And this, it's a feminine energy. This girl is looking at another girl and she's going, how did you get it all? And she's totally overthrown what this girl has or what this woman has. But there's something that this enemy sees in this person, which is obviously you watching. And they're trying to figure you out, how you got everything. And this was somebody that was close to you. That's why Peace Pipe stayed here. It's like this was somebody that was around your vicinity, like they might have been around you when you had passed the Dutchy moments and you had, just happy moments. I don't know how else to really say that in layman's terms other than, just a nice fire pit moment, right? Where you're around people that you think you can trust in the time, and then you start drinking a little too much or you start smoking a little too much, then you might start saying a little too much about your life, and then this person got this whole download on your life. But they got a download through their greasy, slimy, gross glasses, right? And clearly this person thinks that they saw something and their eyes really played a trick on them. And that's all about the thing that they carry on their back, which shows them scenarios of people that look bigger and better so then that person can feel really low on themselves. Right? Because that's how negative energies work. They always want to make you feel like you're a piece of shit and that somebody else around you has got a better life. But you don't know behind closed doors. Like, I just watched this whole series on this family and everyone was like, oh, this guy's the shit. He's never done anything. He's perfect. He's the ladies' man. He's this. And then his wife was like, you don't know him behind closed doors. And that's the situation with most people. You might see something when you're around them in public But you have no idea what they go home to. You have no idea what they get in bed with. You have no idea what they look at in the mirror when they see themselves. You have no idea. That's why jealousy and envy, they are stupid. They're stupid. They're naive feelings towards a situation that you have no idea about, and somebody wants to get you jealous of something that you it's not you. It's supposed to be in your life, or if it was, you're supposed to manifest it. And if you can't manifest it, it was never supposed to be there to begin with. You have to manifest what's a part of your life, not what somebody else has already manifested. Okay, that's called copycatting, and that's not good. So, seriously, this person, they saw a one-sided mirror. They saw something, and it got them aroused. You know, they got excited about somebody else's life and went, okay, I am going to steal. And then they just stared at this person while they just took things out of their life, right? This person was close to you. This person was around you. So we are going to get into this hex. Yes, okay. So there's a clearing that needs to be done. Big time, okay? Knight of Wands. I would do this quite quickly. This hex, if it's all this is a simple clearing that you can do to get rid of it, I would just do it. Even if you don't know for sure that it's you. See, you might not even know for sure that it's you, but the energy is just kind of saying, you know what, if you feel like your home has been hexed in some way, okay, maybe things just don't work out for you in your house, or things are breaking down in your house, or your house was taken away and now you're jumping from house to home to house to home, and it's like the energy is like somebody keeps trying to take what you have. They're following in your footsteps, and then they're pushing you out of your home. Every time you get to a new home, they push you out of it, and then they take over that home, and then they realize they don't want it. So then they follow you around again, and then see where you're at next, and then they go, oh, okay, they're there, I'm going to take that home too, and then they jump into that. Like, this person is just disgusting, okay? We also got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and with Netherlands. Okay, this could be somebody that was born and raised in the Netherlands, or has family from the Netherlands. Okay, this was the seed that was planted to clear you out of each home. Woo, who did this? Give me this narcissist, please. Eight of Swords. All right, in reverse. They don't really say anything to you. This person's very quiet around you on the surface, okay? They don't talk to you. They don't speak to you. And I would imagine that you don't even think this person likes you because of the silence, because they are so quiet around you that you're like, this would be that surprise attack where you're like, seriously, bro? Like, you don't even speak to me, and you came and you like stole a bunch of shit from me, and you're envious of my life? You don't even talk to me. That is cliche. That is cliche. I can't even tell you. Spiritual practitioner. So this person is some type of spiritual practitioner. They dabble in the arts of spiritualism, which is why they were able to hex you. So the simple thing to do would be a clearing. Actually, this person wrote on my wall, there's Asia. So this might have to be a pretty big clearing, okay? This guy told me, and it's a very good ritual, actually. It's a clearing ritual in the bath for 13 days. You do it 13 days straight, with a clearing ritual. So like, I did it with selenite, crystals. You can do it with salt. And then you put an herb in there. I did essential oils because I don't really have herbs near me right now that I can get that are fresh. So I just use essential oils, which are herbs just broken down into oil, and do that clearing and then bring that protection back, because clearly somebody, you have a lack of protection. If you had protection, you wouldn't be moving around so much. Okay, so this is definitely for somebody that has been moving around a lot, okay? This person is being cut out, Okay, this is not a friend. This was an enemy, okay? And they were a silent enemy, and those are the worst because you didn't even see this person coming. It's not like this person yelled at you all the time or tried to start fights with you, so then you know for sure, like, man, this person does not like me. This person was so fucking quiet, and I hate that because then it doesn't even, you're not even able to counteract it. You're not even able to defend yourself because they're doing everything in the shadows. Like a fucking coward. And you realize so many people are cowards. Like if they're not willing to speak to you face to face, if they're not, and if you can't speak to them face to face, but they're not willing to like say something to you or speak to you, that's a coward, right? That's somebody that's going to go around something and try to go through people because they know that whatever you're attacking them with, whatever it is that you're saying, they have no defense, okay? Or they would just speak to you. Right? Easy peasy. And now I've got the 6 of Cups with the 7 of Wands both in reverse. So whatever this was that you were tied up in, okay, that was, I really think, making your life very dangerous. I mean, moving from pillar to post like that, moving around that much is dangerous. For one, moving is one of the most exhausting fucking things you could ever do in your life, okay? And if they're moving you around that much, that becomes stressful. You could have a heart attack. You could have a fucking stroke. Your blood pressure could increase, I think, which leads to a stroke or a heart attack. Like this is not good. Like, you can't be under this much stress because they're trying to get you to a phase where you do die, right? Like, if you're getting picked on that much, then this person's wanting you to stress out and die by taking your home. Like, yeah, they're spying on you. Ew, they really were. 30 seconds of fame. They're spying on you. Like, I don't know what it is that you do or that you're getting into or that is your future. I don't know. But, I mean, and that's another thing that people have to realize, okay? You hex somebody, if you put a curse on somebody or you do something, say you were supposed to be not famous, but well known. Okay, like you were supposed to have billboards around your city or around your town, and you're supposed to have a name for yourself. And somebody comes in, puts some fucking spell on you, and then completely takes away that thing that was supposed to bring you to the next level. Do you know what ends up happening if they stop that? If you manage to make it through the spell or the hex or the curse, whatever the fuck it was that they did, if you manage to ride that out until that energy is done, I honestly believe that you'd end up getting fame times 3. So what that negative energy just did is it postpones you, sure, okay, but postponement only just makes people want things more because it makes them fight for it harder. And then the darkness fades, and then you go even higher than what you were supposed to because now that energy has to come back around you. And that's how fucking stupid people are. That's why I'm like, why would you hex somebody? Why would you curse somebody? Because now that person, whatever you did, whatever you took away from them or hexed it, whatever you did, now has to come back to them times 3. So why didn't you just leave them to begin with? You know, like, and just manifested your own future. Like, and I say that because, I mean, that's how stupid people are, because they really see that they can cause harm. And like, oh man, something just happened to me. Like, I don't know if I just like left and came back or something. I had this one person that tells me that they can see when I'm like jumping through different realities of like different dimensions. Cause like, that's how you have to do this job, is you jump through dimensions to get information. And it's a very hard job to do. And like, now I feel like I'm going to throw up. Like, it was like I was gone and then I just came back. Like, sometimes you'll notice that I do it if I lose my train of thought. I'll like, if that's what happens, like if I lose my train of thought, it's because I just came back. Right? And my temple was just talking because I was receiving all the message. And then I came back into my body like, oh, now the sweats are coming. Whew, that was a really hard message. Oh my God. I was contemplating doing this too. I was like, really, do you really want to do this message? But I've taken a little bit of time off, so I had a feeling that the energy that was going to come in was going to be a little bit harsh to read if I just had to take time off in order to do it. And like, I feel like lightheaded now. Like, I feel like I could throw up. Like, it is really hard to do this job sometimes. Like, and this is a job. This is my mission. This is why, like, I'm supposed to be doing this. It's, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. All right, 7 of Wands in reverse. I've got the 7 of Wands in reverse twice. Why? Holy fuck. Well, you know, I think the last thing that I'm going to have to top this reading off and end it. I really think that if you've been super defensive, and defensive for a reason, because this person kept kicking you out of all of these houses. Kicking you out, kicking you out, kicking you out. So if you've been super, super defensive, I think that's all about to turn around. All right, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups twice. Look at how funny I am. See how those cards look the exact same? They both say left out. So I did these cards on 3 separate occasions, and that's how much I wanted to do this card that I forgot I had already done it. There's a double America card too. And a double other card as well. Like, I mean, both of these 7 of Wands are basically almost the same, which is so funny. Like, that's how bad I wanted to do this. Like you could have been left out of something, like a house, like left out of having a home, having somewhere to be because of this hex. And I just heard from day one. So like, this is a parent or a sibling or a rival that literally could have hexed you from day one. Because, I mean, it's something you're twisted up in. It's the 6 of Cups. So it's something with your past. Like, this is all about your past. Like, that's the goodies and the oldies right there. Like something from your past. Like, somebody from your past really did this. Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. Okay, this is the last bit. Who did this hex on you? Who performed this house hex? That's a court card right there. King of Swords with the 9 of Swords. Somebody blind. So there's the blind card with the King of Swords in limbo. Somebody that was blind, they didn't want to see the truth. Somebody did not want to see the truth about you. And that's really all I can say. Like, you've got something, and this person was just drama. Drama. And they were blind, and they didn't like you. Magician in reverse with Predator. Like, this person was out to hurt people, and that's it. Like they didn't see you as something that could benefit their life. They saw you as something that was going to hurt their life. So as they sat blindly staring at you, they did spell work. And think of it this way. If this was a parent, okay, who didn't want you from day one, then the second they made contact with you, whether in womb or the day you were born, they would have looked at you and said something like, fuck you. The second I can get you out of my house and out of my life, you're gone. Like, it would have been something like that. And like, you know, looking into their baby's eyes and saying, fuck you. You just ruined my life. And like, when a parent says that to a baby who hexes their own baby? You know what I say? I got this card twice. There it is. There's the American card twice. You might be in America. I mean, over 50% of my viewers are in America. So, I think I'm going to write Southwest and Northeast on one. So then you can kind of get an idea of where in America some of these fuckers are. But, yeah, like, they looked right at you. This person was a swinger. That's why. This person, this parent, okay, or this person, they were a swinger. They wanted to swing. They wanted to fucking fuck. They wanted to, and then what happened was they procreated. And that's what happens when you have unprotected sex, okay? You have a baby. And that's why, I mean, there's such things called as schmishmortions, and there's such things as called schmadoptions. And if you cannot be responsible for a child, do not try to raise it, let alone hex the fucking bloody poor thing from day one. Like, I mean, there's nothing worse than hexing a baby. Like, great. Now that baby's got fucking 100 years of a hex on it from its parent that jumped on another dick and got freaky and got knocked up. Like, yeah, blame it on the baby. Congratulations. You're the dumbest idiot I've ever fucking seen in my life. Heard of, spoken to, brought up, intervened, read, channeled, you name it. Idiots. And they were like, they hexed you, a baby. Like, wow. And these parents, like, they want recognition for being a parent. Oh, there's another one right there. King of Wands in reverse, committed protector. So this person was supposed to protect you. This person they had a mission to protect you. Okay? They were supposed to be committed to the project of keeping you safe. And they went, yeah, no. I want this kid out of my life. This kid's already ruined my life. I want them gone. I don't want to help them. And that's where it's like, you know, so anybody can have a kid. But it takes a very strong individual to be a parent, a very strong individual to be a mother or to be a father. Anybody can do it, but very, very few people can actually live the role out the way it's supposed to properly be done. So, wow, now that I don't feel like I'm going to throw up anymore, but I'm still going to end this reading and, enjoy the rest of my day. So, anyways, I hope this makes sense. Thanks for watching. Kind of fucked up reading, Taurus. But this is how it kind of comes out on this channel now. And if you want a personal reading, you can hit me up, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. You can also go to the About section on the channel and check out some of my services. And if you're looking at reading something, you can always just ask me and we can do a reading on any type of energy you want. Ooh, there's my sexy neighbor and his Harley. I don't like Harleys. They're so loud. But the men who ride them are delicious. So I'm gonna go take a little look at him. Anyways, and I'm gonna enjoy my day as a single woman. I just said in heat. I'm not in heat. I don't know what the fuck that means, but anyways, enjoy it, live it up. Saturday, do what you gotta do. Michael Scott. I'm gonna go watch this guy for a bit. If you want a reading, hook me up. You can email me. I respond pretty quickly. And if you're shy and you just want to say hi, you can go ahead and email me as well. Some people do that. And if you want to chat, you can do that as well. Sometimes I respond. And yeah, have a great weekend. And I really hope this reading helps. Namaste, motherfuckers. Love each other.